crooked alleyway where time seemed to sleep stood an old curiosity shop with no name. Just a wooden sign that read, "What you seek seeks you." People came for dusty clocks, faded postcards, and trinkets with forgotten stories. But no one left unchanged. Because in the back of that dim-lit shop, behind a velvet curtain, hung a mirror that didn't show your face. It showed your soul. Ava was flawless. Skin like porcelain, hair that curled like silk. A social media icon, followed, admired, envied. She wandered into the shop out of boredom, smiling at her reflection until she stepped in front of that mirror. What she saw made her knees buckle. Her beauty was gone, replaced by a twisted scowl, eyes hollow, a figure shrouded in shadows. She screamed, "That's not me!" She cried. The shopkeeper only whispered, "It shows what lies beneath." Ava ran, makeup smeared. For the first time, not from a camera, but from herself. Then came Jonah, 12 years old, painfully shy. He never spoke unless spoken to. At school, they called him Ghost, but when he stood before the mirror, the room shimmered. His soul bright, gold-lit sang silently through the glass. Wings of creativity spread behind him. Kindness, curiosity, strength. He stared wide-eyed. Is that really me?" The shopkeeper nodded. "You've always been more than they see." Jonah left with his head higher. And the next day he spoke up in class, just once, but it was enough to change everything. Marcus was the life of every room. Loud, flashy, always laughing. He strolled in, mocking the dusty antiques. "Bet this mirror makes me look even better." But his laughter died when he saw himself, a boy curled up in the corner of the glass, sobbing. Layers of sarcasm, pride, and bravado peeled away to show a wound that had never healed. He whispered, "I didn't know I was still that boy." The mirror didn't answer. It never did. He left with tears in his eyes and a new softness in his voice. Ava came back. But this time she wasn't wearing makeup. Her eyes held a different kind of beauty, raw, open, searching. She stepped in front of the mirror once more, and this time the reflection changed. She saw the scars she'd hidden, but also the strength she'd grown, the empathy blooming inside her, a soul beginning to mend. She smiled not because she looked perfect, but because she finally saw who she was, and that was enough. The mirror still hangs in that little shop. Not everyone finds it. Not everyone wants to, but those who do leave lighter. Some cry, some laugh, some finally forgive themselves. We spend our lives chasing the right light, the right angle, the right version of ourselves. But the mirror that saw souls taught this. True beauty isn't in the curve of a smile or the symmetry of a face. It's in kindness and resilience, in the courage to change, and in the grace to love who we truly are, flaws and all. Because when the surface fades, it's the soul that stays.